We saw one of the most disgusting, gross, insane acts of violence on a basketball court last night. Johnny, don't you agree?
Suspend his ass for the rest of the series. I'm adamant. You cannot put your hands on an owner, a fan. The only way this is fairly done is if Jokic is suspended for the remainder of the series and possibly into the next NBA season.
I don't think he should be able to play basketball ever again. Ooh, welcome in to the PHNX Daily Bet Show. I'm your host, Shane Diefenbach, joined as always by Mr. Save the Turtles himself, Johnny Venerable. How are you feeling today, Johnny?
Doing well. That game gave me new life yesterday. Injected. Phoenix Suns tie it up at 2-2. We don't get to preview a Suns matchup today, but had we previewed yesterday's game, Suns money line was the easiest bet of the day, easiest bet of my life.
Yeah, I tweeted it out. I had a nice little same game parlay that I hit. About 6 legs. Let me find it. Jokic over 8.5 point or 8.5 assists. Book and Durant 25 plus points. Book and Durant 5 plus rebounds. Landale 2 plus rebounds, and the over 216. 20 paid out 120. Mr. James.
Ooh, ship some of that sweet nectar down here to the Copa. But again, in all seriousness, this series is about, I think, what we thought it would be. And now you force a game 5, which another watch party with our friends at BetMGM, which we love that. You love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think, and there's going to be a lot of people disagree with me, mostly people in Denver. The Suns were set up to win game 2. Outside of a Kevin Durant performance, they should have won that game.
Yeah,
they outplayed Denver in each of these home games. I think if you can get the Suns at plus money on BetMGM or wherever you dabble, hopefully BetMGM, do it, because the Suns are winning this series. The Nuggets are not winning this series.
Nuggets fans can't have it both ways, though. It's either you're getting an otherworldly performance by Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, or it's Jokic is wasted the 53-point games. You can't have it both ways with talking about Kevin Durant has helped carry with Devin Booker when Kevin Durant, though he did score 30 plus in game 3, wasn't very good, and he'd be the first to tell you that. I find it very funny. I just love how they're talking about the series.
Can I just be adamant? I don't give 2 fucks about how the Phoenix Suns win this series. I don't care if they need assistance from the officials. I don't care if their owner needs to flop, which was fantastic. I commend him for doing that. You just move on in advance because no one's going to remember. I'm sorry. Like, no one cares about your excuses. Who's going to win these next, 2 out of 3 or 2 straight or whatever it may be? Like, do whatever you need to do to win in advance. We're trying to win a championship here. I don't care about sub bullets and style points. No, just get the dub.
Yeah, Devin Booker has been the best player in the playoffs so far, and that's been clear. And yeah, I also think it's funny seeing people just really hate him, and it's understandable. I mean,
do they hate him?
Yeah, well, NBA fans hate Devin Booker, most of them. And he talks a lot. It's whatever. But what people that don't watch the games, I've seen comments about, no shit, he's doing this. He has one of the best scorers in the world opposite of him.
Oh,
if you watch the games, you know he's pulling up over double teams. He's creating his own shot. It doesn't have, I mean, it helps to have Kevin Durant there, but what he's doing is something that the NBA hasn't seen since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and that's a real stat that Gerald Bourguet tweeted out. So it's been very fun to watch, and I'm excited for the game tomorrow. And as you said, it's going to be at BetMGM with our friends down there at the BetMGM Sportsbook. So make sure to join us for that. Every single away playoff game, we have a watch party and a game or pre and post game live from there at BetMGM. Watch parties are presented by Neutral, so make sure to head down there tomorrow night. I will be there. The whole PHNX Suns crew will be there. It's going to be a very, very, very fun time. So don't miss out on that. And if you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, use that bonus code PHNX. There's a few different offers depending on where you live. But for our Arizona audience, you'll get up to $100 in bonus bets on your first wager with BetMGM. Again, just make sure you use that bonus code PHNX. Plus, you got $6 Rally the Valley margaritas at happy hour pricing tomorrow. So come out for that. Mystery matches, all that good stuff. And first Friday of every month, we're doing our Knockout Nights Cornhole League through August. So make sure to join us for that as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. But check out the show notes for full details on all of this. And if you haven't heard me talk about the disclaimer yet, well, you're in luck because here is my beautiful voice.
Disclaimer, 21 plus to wager. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. U.S. promotional offers not available in Washington, D.C., Mississippi, Nevada, New York, and Ontario. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Colorado, D.C., Illinois, Indiana, Louisiana, Maryland, Mississippi, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming. Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369, New York. Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP, Arizona. 1-800-522-4700, Kansas, Nevada. 1-800-327-5050, Massachusetts. 1-800-BETS-OFF, Iowa. 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help, Michigan.
Yeah. Got some fun games tonight. Suns obviously tomorrow. We'll have a preview for that every Monday through Friday right here at noon on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel. But for now, Golden State Warriors, Los Angeles Lakers, New York Knicks, Miami Heat. Johnny, what you got? Let's look at your picks for the day.
Well, before we do that, it's a hairy proposition. And by hairy, I mean, when you look at me, a full-blooded Italian male, you probably think, hey, he's probably a pretty hairy guy. And what I want to tell you is shade.
Yep.
Shade with my friends
Definitely.
at Manscaped. Manscaped is my premier grooming service. I've used them for most of my adult life. And when you grow hair as robust as I do all over your bod, not only on your face, not only on your head, your luscious mane that you have,
yep,
but all over arms, legs, midsection, wherever you want to dabble, do it with what is the premier grooming supplies lawnmower 4.0. It's waterproof. Use it in the shower. Use it out of the shower. It's cordless. I'm going to tell you right now, when I charge this thing, Shano, it lasts indefinitely. It feels like you're not using subscription services to buy razors upon razors. I was that guy, right? Everything gets gross. You're using shaving gel. Manscaped takes care of all of that. Again, wherever you want to shave, they have got you covered. 20% off with free shipping code PHNX at manscaped.com. Listen, we invest in a lot of things, right? Why not invest in self-grooming with the premium grooming service in Manscaped? That's 20% off plus free shipping with promo code PHNX at manscaped.com. Trim your chesticles with your besticles, Shano.
I love it. Thanks for that, Max. All right, now let's look at your picks. Johnny, what do you like?
Let's do it. Things are hairy on my body. They're hairy in the NBA tonight. Knicks money line. I like them tonight. I think Knicks win out. I think they've got the mojo, the momentum up to nothing. Eric Spoelstra is a good coach, but I love what the Knicks are doing. I think they're grittier. I think they're tougher. I think they have better underneath scoring. Can we get Julius Randle back tonight? I hope so. I don't know if he's been pronounced out yet. Regardless, I still like New York to go into Miami, take care of business. They were the better team during the regular season. I also like the Lakers tonight. I think the Lakers put together two really strong performances back-to-back. I don't think it's going to be like anything like Game 3, but at Game 4 in Los Angeles tonight, I think we get 1 to 2 possession game where the Lakers end up winning probably by 3 or 4 points. Right now, the spread's -2.5. That could get bet up before tip-off tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing it safe. You can get plus money if you bet both money lines together in a little tasty parlay. If you want to just dabble with plus money on the Knicks money line, you're not going to be wrong for doing that. So I like the road team in the East, and I like the home team out West.
And you like both unders in those as well also, right?
I do. I like both unders because I think we're going to get a sloppy performance again by Miami, who's not a great offensive team. And Golden State, listen, I'm banking on them. This is probably not wise, but I'm going to dabble on them having 2 bad offensive performances back-to-back. We saw that in the first 2 matchups that they lost against the Kings. The Kings were controlling that series before the injuries. So I think we get the elite defensive performance from LeBron and AD times 2 tonight, and I think it's enough to be able to secure a victory. And what I think is going to be a overwhelming odds to come back for Golden State. Down 3-1, they probably win Game 5 and then go. Lakers right now, they win this game. I'm gonna make a prediction. They win the series. It's over. This is the series right now.
They'd be up 3-1. The Warriors blew the 3-1 lead. I don't know if they're coming back with this roster. Yeah, I'll go ahead and look at my picks. I don't want to touch either of these game spreads.
No, come on.
I'm scared of them. This Miami Knicks series is a very weird one, and I think it actually goes over tonight. The Knicks and their unders these playoffs. I mean, they've just been egregious. Like like they've scored like 170 points in multiple games. I don't see it happening tonight, though. I think there's a good offensive output from both teams. Julius Randle not on the injury report. Hopefully has a good game because I'm going to bet on him. But I'm not taking his points. But I like the over at 208. I also like the under, as you said, in the Golden State Lakers series. It seems like Golden State's going to have a lot of pride tonight. As I said, they cannot go down 3-1 if they want to win this series. I know they'd be going back home, but even then, the Lakers would have a chance to close out if Golden State gets the win in Golden State. So I'm taking the under in this game. They're take a lot of pride on defense. And then the Edmonton Oilers -1.5. I think we saw how much better this team is than the Golden Knights, and I like them -1.5 at +125 at BetMGM. Connor McDavid is a freak, and Leon Draisaitl is out on a personal vendetta for me. Before the playoffs, actually, I said that he is like 80 points per season guy. He's really good, but not great. The only reason why he's 130 or whatever he is because of Connor McDavid. He now has like the most goals since whoever in this postseason. I mean, he's had multiple 2 to 4 goal performances. It's just ridiculous. So they're a freight train from hell right now. Johnny, prop wise, what do you like tonight?
I'm going with scoring over or under D'Lo. D'Angelo Russell has been the steal of the trade deadline, has been the catalyst for this Lakers revival. I think he gets his and more. I think we got a 22-23 point total for him tonight against what I think is a gas Golden State team on the perimeter. Tease it up, get plus money, at least go over 16.5 points. And again, I'm banking on Steph Curry to have an off night shooting. I think Klay was the catalyst in game 2 when they got it done. And I think if they want to win game 4, they got to bank on Klay. I think what we're seeing, Shane, to your point, is this Golden State team is just simply out of gas. They still have championship mentality and moxie. The roster's too thin. They tried to put it together with sticks and glue at the end of the season. It's just they're not built for a lengthy postseason run like they were last year. The role players aren't there. And I think, give credit where credit's due. LeBron and Anthony Davis have been tremendous defensively, as D'Angelo Russell's got some of the youngest legs in this series. That's a player I'd love Phoenix Suns to target at one point or another. But I think Steph's under 30 points tonight.
D-Book loves himself some D-Lo. Good friends.
Are they really?
Yeah, I completely disagree with this. I think Steph Curry goes crazy tonight, and I think tomorrow we talk about this series and we're like, yeah, it's even. Of course, it's the Warriors. They're going to run away with the series. They're going to win 4-2. This is what it feels like. I think Steph has a crazy game again tonight. -120 at BetMGM. I'm taking us over 30.5 points. Just completely contradicting everything Johnny said. That's okay.
That's how we do it here.
Sometimes we have different opinions. And you know what happens? We're going to go 50% on this prop. So who cares? Julius Randle, over 12.5 assists and rebounds. This is I saw this in game. What is that? This is game 3 now, game 4, whatever it was. Mm-hmm. I saw this last game. And I was blown away that it was 12 or 13 or whatever it was. Julius Randle had 13 rebounds. I love this prop. There's a reason why it's -140, but take the juice. Suck it up. I love it. So yeah, give me that. Julius Randle over assists and rebounds. What is good, Lil KZ? How we feeling? Go Suns. Yes. Day's going good. Johnny, how's your day going?
It's going well. There's an episode. I don't know if you're familiar with this program. PHNX Cardinals live today, 4 p.m. Myself, Bo Brock. He is not. No, he hates it. We're going to be talking about what the elite combo, because there was an on-field combo.
Oh, hold on. 1 second.
What's happening?
Breaking news.
Okay.
Breaking news.
Okay.
Come here right now. Come here right now. Breaking news.
Who's going to make an appearance?
David Rodish is in the house.
Hey, what's up, man? Welcome back.
The legend David Rodish is in the house, and now I have to go hang out with him. Yeah, PHNX Cardinals live at 4 p.m. PHNX Sun Devils live at 2 p.m. No Totri today. We're talking ASU baseball. They got swept by Stanford, but they showed some signs of improvement, as well as the Pac-12 is pretty stacked next year. I don't know if you know about this guy, Johnny. LeBron James's son, Bronny James, is going to be a USC Trojan and will play in the Pac-12 for 1 year before USC leaves and before he leaves to the NBA. So yeah, got a lot to talk about today. We're live every Monday through Friday at noon right here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel. Follow PHNX_bets on Twitter. Follow Johnny on Twitter at Johnny Venerable. Follow me on Twitter at Shay Deef. You can follow PHNX_sports across all socials, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. We'll see you tomorrow. But until then, peace, love, and Julius Randle. What is that? RA? Yeah.